Okay, you guys, so I had to release this real quick. I'm not sure who all needs to hear this, but I pray that it gets to whoever needs to hear it. God was saying, be still and know that I am God. He said, be still and know that I am God. I will be exalted in the nations. I will be exalted in the earth. I don't care what things look like right now. I don't care if that situation looks dead right now. I don't care if it seems like things are falling apart left and right. Hear me when I tell you, God is in control. God is in control. Why do you think that every time God speaks a word over things, anytime God professes something, anytime God tells you he's about to do something, the enemy immediately comes to attack it? He immediately comes to attack and steal the word that God has spoke. God has been speaking some things over our lives. Some good things that are right around the corner that have already spiritually taken place. And the enemy does not like it, and he has immediately come to attack. Some areas in y'all life, the enemy is causing it to look dead right now. He's causing it to look dead as a doorknob. He is causing it to look like that's it. It's a wrap. It was nice while it lasted, but God is in control. God is in control. This is what he was speaking to me this morning. He can open doors that no man can shut, and he can close doors that no man can touch. The God we serve is limitless. He can rip up contracts. He said, I can rip up the contracts of man. He does not care. He says he is in control. He is in control. Be still and know that he is God. You may not understand everything that's going on in your life right now. You may not understand what everything looks like right now. You may be battling or struggling with confusion because you thought it was going to look one way, but now you have all this opposition in the area you didn't even expect. You may not understand it, but he is in control. He wants you to rest in him. He wants you to trust him. And even though you don't understand everything that you are seeing or experiencing right now, the only thing you need to do is remember who he is. And allow him to be who only he can be. Allow God to be God. We're walking into brand new territory. It's harder because you ain't never been here before. It's harder because this is new territory. And because you are right there. You are right there. Anytime God says he's going to do a thing, the enemy will come to attempt to steal. The enemy is a master of illusions. He has mastered making yeses look like no's and making no's look like yeses. He has mastered making wrong look like right and right look like wrong. He is a master illusionist. So don't be afraid if things in your life look the opposite of what God said. If that thing that God promised you look dead. Jesus, God is in control. He is in control. I don't know who needs to hear this, but whoever this is for, he wanted to remind you of who he is. He says, I do what I want to do. You have to trust him to do what's best for you, okay? So if he actually lets something get shut and he does not open that door back up himself, because he can do it, you have to trust that he has better. God said, I do what I want to do. I do what I want to do, but a shut door means nothing to me. He said a shut door means nothing to him. So even though you don't understand everything and things don't look the way you expect them to, you continue doing what he told you to do. You stay ready. You stay ready. You let me worry about that and you do what you're supposed to do. You stay ready. He said, I am in control. I am in control, and there is nothing too hard for me. You may not understand everything, but know who I am. Know who I am. Be still and know that I am God. And nothing is too hard for me. All right, I love y'all. I'm praying for y'all. I'm not sure what everyone is dealing with right now, but I really feel led to release that. And I just trust God. Trust God. He said, be still and know that I am God. Just continue to trust God. He says he is in control. Lord have mercy. Prophesy to those dead things. If you believe it's God's will for your life, you prophesy to those dead things. Don't you dare give up. Some of y'all, some things look dead in your life and you don't know how to let go of it because you know what God told you. You know what he's showing you. You prophesy to those dead bones. You prophesy to those dry bones. You prophesy to those dry bones. All right? God said, I am in control. I am in control. All right, y'all. I love y'all. I love y'all. Y'all be blessed. God was telling me to prophesy to the dead things. He was showing me to prophesy to those dry bones. He said, dry bones live. He is in control. He is in control. Remember, I told y'all that a lot of us will experience a death and a resurrection. Things will look dead. That's how it's supposed to look. But he is in control. So be encouraged. Be of good strength. You are not going through this alone. He is in control. So many of us, we have been on this journey with God when we are out here in the deep. We don't walk on water with God. We out here in the deep. It's too late to turn back now. I told God, I don't know how to give up. I can't give up. It's too late to turn back now. I'm out here in the deep. Ain't nowhere for me to go but up. Ain't nowhere for me to go but forward. I'm out here in the deep. It's too late to turn back now. He is in control. So trust God and continue to do what he told you to do and trust him to do the rest. Trust him to do what only he can do. And when you don't understand, rest in him and trust him. Rest in him and trust him and give him every last one of your concerns. You don't have to understand everything. Just know that he is working. Just know that he is working. And when the time comes, you will see. You will see. He is in control. He said, taste and see that the Lord is good. Taste and see what I have prepared for you. You will see what I have prepared for you. You will see. Jesus, that I am in control. I have always been in control. All right, y'all. I love y'all. I love y'all. Trust God. Trust God. He says, I am in control. I love y'all. Y'all be blessed.
You never knew you'd go through the things you've been through. You never knew that you would fall. But I heard his voice say, I heard his voice say, years of pain, it is not your portion. Failure, it is not your